It's Indigenous Peoples Day. And we squad up here. Let me see how I reverse the camera. 1 second. Trying to figure out how to flip this camera around so you can see all the beautiful activities we got going on. Hold on 1 second. Boom. Here you go. I figured it out. Okay, so everybody will be able to see what we got going on. This is a tour of Accawmacke Ancestral Lands. We're on a plantation right now, and we're by the Cherry Stone Creek, where ye king of the Accawmacks lived. This is what we do. We go to the mounds. We don't sit there and talk about them all day. We actually sit there with the ancestors. Let's see something here. Peace and love to you beautiful Indians out there. Look at these little beautiful Indian children. We have more people at the summit than attend church. You know what I mean? Really. So, I mean, honestly. So, how in the world are they supposed to fix it? You'll see. It's terrible disrepair. And there's a couple other people in the community that are concerned about that. But right now, with the economic problems that they're having, they're having, food problems, just basic, needs problems not being met because schools were closed. Now they're back open. That's good. But how about the senior centers? The senior center, most of the people I know that was old, they was going there twice a day. They stay there for 2 meals, right? For 2 meals, lunch, breakfast and lunch. That's good. They're good. Right. They're not hungry for dinner, so they go home and they good. Then they go to bed. They good. But now, what you got? Nothing. You got nothing for them. And most of these people are really older people. The most of the community is older. They have to actually close the middle school. Not enough middle school age kids. Right. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. They don't want to have life here. They don't want to have people thrive here or stay here. They shut things down. They turn down businesses because they don't want us to stay, live, thrive, nothing. Even at the risk of having their own kids leave, which they have. They get that. That's their mentality. That's serious. Yeah. But see, that's how much they know our history is like that. Mm-hmm. That's how much they fear that they know if anybody here actually was to work on us and think about, oh, wait a minute, I belong. This is that's why they don't want nothing to thrive. That's right. Even where we were staying on the beach, you see how them houses are not even really fixed up. Right. They ain't trying to fix them up for a reason because they know that is not owned. That entire street is leased. It's all leased, like 40-year leases and stuff. Yeah, that's a leased. Everything's leased property, long term. Wow. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff they doing. They're doing a lot of things, and certain people know stuff, and even the ladies that know stuff that they don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. We got a woman here in this community who, if you look on 60 Minutes, she organized to get whole housing developments built. That's what you call it. Where your auntie? Yep. Zena's aunt. Bayview. Yes, Bayview. Zena's aunt is on. If you look on YouTube, 60 Minutes. Alice Coles. And I had looked up and saw that before I even met Zena. She was supposed to be here today. I wish she would. Oh my God, you need to call her because she's amazing. She goes all around the country. Chicago helps people organize. She's an organizer. She's been to Europe. All over Europe. Yeah. She's been to Russia. Yeah. She's an organizer of people and projects. She gets people to get things done and to cooperate and brings people together. That's what she does and gets things done. And the woman did it. She didn't know nothing about what she was doing. She was a crab picker. Crab picking. Been working in the crab industry all her life. Amazing. And she just decided they were going to build a prison. They had the row houses, the little slave shacks. When the first freedmen, they built those shacks. And she lived in one of them. No running water. Nothing. Right, dirt floors kind of thing. I don't think she had dirt. Or wood plank for sure. Yeah. Just nothing. No electricity, nothing, and renting them and having to pay for them. And they never want to fix anything, so she just said that
she said, y'all are not going to build a prison in my backyard. And they were like, well, we're going to tear this down. She goes, no. Y'all don't have nowhere to put us. So she basically petitioned, and actually there's a whole community in Bayview where all, former enslaved people actually live in their own homes now. They have an apartment-like dwellings, and then they have duplexes, and then they have single-family homes.
Wow.
But,
and she didn't know anything about organizing or building or doing construction or getting contractors, and she just did all that. And that's what I was telling my cousins. I was like, you could do anything. Like, you don't have to know how.
That's right.
You don't have to know how. Just like we always talk about Moses. You don't have to know how.
And that's what she said. She said she felt like Moses.
Right. She is a Moses.
Leading a bunch of
She's
people.
A Moses.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
And then she talks about all the opposition of even the people that she was
trying to help.
Better things for.
Oh, yeah,
they're like, we can't get that done. Yeah. You know, them white folks don't do this for us.
Right.
And she was like, no, we have to.
Right.
She said our ancestors did not live and die for us to live and die the same way.
Right.
I know that's right.
That's right.
I know that's right.
That's right. There you go.
But see, there is, Alice Coles, if y'all want to look at.
I know that name very well. Yeah, I know those names. Yeah. I know those Coles.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a Coles. That's my maiden name. But she's amazing.
She is amazing. That is amazing. And it's so funny how I was, looking at the stuff about Alice, and then went to the daggone National Archives, was looking at, just looking for records that may have Accawmacke in them, because I didn't realize it was that close to me in Georgia. And then I just run into her, and I'm like, she was like asking me, bugging me, asking me what I'm looking for. I don't need to tell me what I'm looking for. I don't think I know what I'm looking for. And I said, Accawmacke Indian. Oh, you mean, it's been a hand, 10, this. I was like, what?
Just rattling out stuff. Hey, man, you're in Georgia. We know. I'm from there. Shingatig, Washapree, Pungatig. I said, yeah, I'm from that area.
See, that's how small of a world it is. See, it's like, it's such a you never, and also, people are put in your world for a reason and for a purpose, and for that time, you're like, wow, how did I run into her? That's why.
That's right.
Right. And fast forward, here she is, we all together now. So that's how that all works.
That's right.
It just works like that. That's what's beautiful about it,
Indeed.
And and a lot of the people would not even believe that we are doing this. Like, a lot of the people in the community now wouldn't believe we're back here talking about it. You best believe the word's gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
That lives over there in that house. It's her husband and all them.
They here. They here.
What they do? They stirring up stuff. That ain't it. When I went there last year and I gave a flyer, I don't know you. You just I don't know what to do with trouble. I don't want it. So I said to her husband, I said, look at this picture. This is my big mama. This is so and so. I said, I am related. I do. He was like, okay, I'll tell her. I said, I don't know why she's so upset. Get away from me. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I was like, child, you younger than me. I am. Why you sound like you're a slave? That's the way it is. Well, the cousin that's coming, he actually grew up here. He's not my cousin. He's my cousin's cousin. My cousin's cousin, and she actually is connected two ways. Well, all of us have like all our families here. So all her 4 grandparents are here. She's my uncle's daughter. And so her cousin on her mama's side, he was there yesterday. He came today. I didn't know he was coming back today, but I got on his ass. I was like, how in the hell you not bring your daughters?
Right.
How you not bring your daughters? One daughter's going to Hampton. Why you not bring your daughters? I said, that's who we need. We need the young to get involved. And I got on. I said, come on. You coming, that's fine. Your sister live around the corner. That's ridiculous. Y'all got kids. Y'all got grandkids. They need to know. They need to get involved. We need to get things started. Yeah. We need to let them know so they can move this forward. They got to get in place. I said, if something happens like, oh, I got this grant, I'm doing this, they ain't gonna be able to jump in if they don't even know where we started at. They're not gonna know what's really happening and what we're working on and where we, what we're doing. They're not gonna be able to do nothing. So I said, they have to understand. They have to get in the process and understand. So when things start happening, they know what to do. It was so funny. We were coming up here, and I was talking to everybody in the band from New Jersey, because my cousin I picked up from New Jersey. And I said, what do y'all dream? What y'all want to do? What you want to do? What's your dream? And so one of my cousins was like, oh, I'm not really sure. You know, I'm the youngest one. She's one of the youngest. I don't really know. Yesterday, she was with that bow hunter. She was like, I like that bow hunter. I said, you do? I really like it. I said, well, you're going to do that, girl. You're going to be the Accawmacke archer, girl. You know what I'm saying? We need an Accawmacke archer.
That's right.
We need somebody that is ours that can sit there and demonstrate for people and do stuff and be like and represent. So that's what we have to sew into. I said, girl, you the next project. We got to make you the archer. We're going to make you an archer. Okay? And then you'll have your archery shop so you can sell your bows and arrows.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of thing we have to start feeding amongst each other. That's the thing we have to start breeding in our families. We have to start creating opportunities just as they happen. Just as that idea sprouts in somebody, we got to feed it and try to make these things happen for one another.
That's right.
So that, you know, that's how we build our communities, you know. And then she does the daggone bow and arrow thing, and then next thing you know, she got her shop, and then next thing you know, he got to hire another cousin that don't know what they want to do, but they can work in his shop and they can sell stuff. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing. Everybody ain't meant to do everything.
That's right.
But the fact that you start something, it gives an opportunity for somebody else who might not really have it all figured out yet.
That's right.
It only takes one person to get something started, you know, and that's it. How it's gonna happen.
That's right.
And it's like it's kind of crazy how these things is kind of just, you know, just naturally happen.
That's
right.
Know,
you know, from not feeling nothing to then all of a sudden, hey,
that's right.
That's something I like. And then I was like, that's what the powerful thing is. We were talking last night. I said, powerful thing is you made that happen. Because you made that happen by wanting to come out here.
That's right.
And so by her finding out, like her saying yes to coming, it made her a different person. Now all of a sudden she saw something she's interested in.
Right.
Where she didn't have nothing in it before. You see what I'm saying? Yep. That's why you gotta bring the people here and you gotta bring the people to kind of to feel it. Because you don't know what somebody's gonna get out of it. You don't know. You could be birthing something major. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But them being left at home or here or there, they're not gonna get that. You see? That's the thing I was trying to get. So, you know, it's just that's what you want. That's what you want. We're trying to generate this positive energy and generate just the whole ability for us to build off of each other and work together, you know. But it starts with her, just thinking, I'll go. You know, say yes to something. Say yes to something. And then next thing you know, that yes becomes other things, greater things, better things. So it's just really exciting how this kind of things happen, you know. Right. And then, you know, and as we do things and as we move, other people are going to pop off with other things, you know. Then, you know, probably by the time I get back, drive to New Jersey, other cousins are going to be like, oh, wait a minute, I thought of something. You know what I mean? My other cousin said, am I too old to have a dream? Never. No. I said, no, you're not too old to have a dream. What? Is that a limit? She said, you got to be a young person. No, child, no. Everybody can have a dream. They're never too old to have a dream. No. Everybody can have a dream. Everybody. I just was emphasizing that, you know, because, you know, you want to definitely nurture that and kind of build upon that. I think he's already been. Let's start walking back towards the front before we get caught in the way. I just want to make it to the other side.
So,
It's a little crab.
Is that a little crabby crab? Oh, little crabby crab. Little crabby patty. Oh, who lives in the pineapple under the sea? Krabby Patty. I gotta show this to my sister and Mr. Walter so she see I ain't scared.
You are doing good. He's gone.
Look at all of us gawking over this crab.
He felt like right here.
We done barreled.
Come on out.
Look how he.
Oh, gangster Lisa, like she touching it.
He left.
We see you. We see you.
That's a baby. He's not scared either.
Baby crab.
Maybe that's a baby.
Yeah.
Like,
Lisa pretty close. Lisa is a gangster, y'all.
Ow, 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 ow. It pinched me. It's coming.
I didn't realize they moved sideways like that.
Mm-hmm. So we always just fascinated. Just simply fascinated by this little crabby. It's beautiful, y'all. I'm super excited. I'm happy to be here. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Y'all need to pull up. We got these events popping. This number 5. We 5-0. What everybody else doing? Better get to it. Get to the business. I'm gonna save some of my batteries so when we go to the next plantation and we do our ceremony by the water, I can bring it to the people so y'all can see how we giving it up. Love, peace, and bear grease. It's your peace, lot you can.